Hello YouTube, Reddit Math here, and welcome back to the Red Estate. Today we're going to be diverging ever so slightly from what we've kind of established as a pattern here. There should be one more boss fight, but they have yet to materialize. So we're going to do one more apprentice level 1 mission, and if there's still no boss available at that point, then we'll start tackling the veteran missions at that point. And for this, I'm thinking that a long mission might be just the spice that our dungeoneering party needs. We're a little bit limited in our level 1 guys, which is what I kind of want to keep it to, so that our level 2 crew is ready for the boss. Let's see. Oh, I kind of goofed. There we go. Scalion's Hunters. I think that could be a pretty decent party comp. We've got a dedicated healer. Both the Grave Robber and the Bounty Hunter are pretty decent DPS. And, yeah, I think that can hold up. I don't have the most gold in the world for provisioning. Otherwise, I might consider unlocking some camping skills. Instead, I think I'm just going to focus on making sure we've got all the supplies that we need. We are going into the Weald, so I don't think 4 shovels would be overkill. We probably don't need 2 full stacks. Maybe like 12 torches. You know, with the ability to make camp, and the firewood is equivalent to basically 4 torches, because it can take you to 100 light all by itself. And then we'll just do like 1 of everything else. Let's see, we're going into the Weald, so maybe like a few extra bandages and things. I'll go ahead and take those both up to 3. We'll take that to 3. Like 1 more of those. Alright. This is probably a ton of provisions. I'm not super calibrated yet, so I'm not sure if that is too much or too little. But we should have all of our bases covered. So let's go ahead and get to it, and we'll see how much of an endurance challenge the long missions become. Paths are littered with poisonous traps. Indeed they are. Thankfully, our Grave Robber scoffs at traps. They are nothing to her.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Alright, so we're going to do all room battles. Not the worst layout for a map ever. We're going to have to go down here, come back up, go over here, down, backtrack, here, backtrack, here, backtrack, there. That would seem to make the most sense. Alright. So not really any decision making or forking paths, but definitely some backtracking to be done throughout. We don't need any healing right off the bat, so let's just get things started with a bolt of lightning called down from the heavens. Marked. Okay. Not the worst thing that's ever happened. Oh man, 4? Are you kidding me with 4? Okay. These guys don't care too much about blight, so we'll just do that. Down to 2, that is nice. We should be able to literally finish him with finish him.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. You are marked and everyone is punching you. Sure. 14, only 7. I'm a little saddened by my Hellion's performance so far. Damage versus human. You are partially human. This can get the kill. It does get the kill. Ew. They are hitting very, very hard, very, very consistently there. Oh, I don't really want to know what fungal scratcher blood might even look like. That sounds rather terrifying. Wow. She took like 21 damage. Not nearly enough healing to have made up for that. And 4 to 9. And missed. An attack that does 4 to 9, we got 4 twice and a miss once. My Hellion really needs to get it in gear. Thankfully, Levette brought his A game and has been picking up the slack as needed.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, we're like 30 seconds into the dungeon already. Our pack is overflowing with stuffs. Fair enough. I'd rather have too much than too few provisions.
With misintent.
I think that makes sense anyway. And we did get a scout. Awesome. Scout tells us we do not need to go down here. There's a curio that we're going to miss. We'd also have to use a shovel. So I think it makes the most sense to just move on. We get our trap disarm on. Easy peasy. Everybody's stressed, looking real good already. Now, Levette here is level 0. So, like, see, this adds a positive trait. Levette is level 0, so his stress started off a little bit higher than normal. Evasive, Eldritch Hater, quick reflexes. It's really like everybody is kind of in an equal position to gain a positive trait here. Let's give Levette a little bit of love for his positive performance. A clutch hitter. Alright, and so we now get an additional 3% to our crit chance whenever he is below 50% health. Alright. It's not mind-shattering as positive traits go, but it's pretty good. Alright. Some spider bros. Still need to be worried about her healing, so we will keep to that. And she will immediately get, like, marked and stunned and... Okay. Maybe not stunned. Definitely marked. The dot...
Quickly the tide turns.
Crap. Yeah! Yeah! Like, very quickly. Not okay. Not okay. We'll do the anti-venom. And then there's really nothing else for her to do. Put an Iron Swan in the back row. Oh, that's fantastic. I am so glad that that took him out. Also, are we missing the symbol for who has yet to act? Like, that just went away, right? 5 to 10. Dodged. Okay, there we go. It came back. I have noticed a little bit of wonkiness since yesterday's video where the game kind of went to black screen and became unresponsive. Largely in... Jeez. That wonkiness just means... come on! Just means... like the dialogues that pop out when you're sitting in town where people give random flavor text, those have been really strange lately. We'll go with strange, in that they have become random strings of text instead of actual text. And, oh man, 2 in a row missed. You could choose to believe that the game has just gotten super meta, and just as my ancestor did, I too have started to go insane. But I'm pretty sure that it's a sign of some corruption in some files. So it may be worthwhile for me to do a little bit of... Oh man, come on. Of cleanup in regards to that. And nothing she can do there. I am... Oh my god.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Yeah, I'm not okay with precipices. We could do without the precipices of oblivion. Okay. You know what? I can do 6 to 10. Let's get it done. I would like to get out of this fight so that we can ensure that she is healed. Just munch down a little bit of the food there. Already. We need everything. Crest, steeds, money. 500 for the onyx. Let's go ahead and swap out the citrine. And then I'm gonna leave crests for now. Hopefully we can clear out some inventory space before too long. Ugh. Also, our health took like a major turn for the worst.
The match is
in a very quick manner. I am like, the spiders is surprisingly strong. I know, like, at least one of those was a crit, but jeez, man. Left luggage, key.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
We'll go ahead and pop a torch in order to grab some portraits. And then trying to think about where on the map I want to be by the time we take our first rest stop. We might do it like after the backtrack back up to this position. Kind of depends on how this fight goes. Ugh. But yeah, like I guess in the grand scheme of things, that's how it should play out. But the 2 critical hits that we took in the last fight were really game changers. Oh my god. In that they got both our Hellion and our Vestal way down in health. Yeah. We'll bandage you. And then she can self-heal with an attack. And we need her off of Death's Door, so that probably makes the most sense. Our Hellion's health is not looking very good either. 12. Good. We did manage to finish one of them off. Back on Death's Door.
Teetering on the brink. Facing the abyss.
Kind of not okay with this. The Death's Door with bleed is just so incredibly deadly. 5 to 10. Likelihood that any of that kills is quite low. I guess we just swing and miss. That's what we do. Thank God she lived. We'll bandage you again. And I think it makes the most sense to, again, attack and get the self-heal. The grave can wait. Can't wait for very much longer, though. Ugh. I'm also kind of realizing, like, there's not an easy way out of this when you've got, like, the occultist as your healer. You can always kind of hope for, like, a, how much bleed? 3 for 3? Oh my god. Hit something, please. When you've got the occultist, you can kind of, you know, hope for like a critical heal hitting and doing a enough to kind of rejuvenate. I don't know that she's gotten a single connecting strike.
Of emptiness reveal themselves.
And we are bandaging again. Try for a judgment. Didn't get the kill. Lovely. Vision cleared.
And now
Death's Door.
fast or expire.
Miss the freaking... Somebody hit somebody. Not you guys. My guys. Some of my guys hit somebody.
More dust.
Oh my god.
More ashes. More disappointment.
Finally, lands a shadow fade. Well, we are gonna very quickly find that we are unable to complete a dungeon with only 3 guys. We are so early on in this fight too. Oh my god. Okay. This can't be... Oh my... Oh, please, just start landing some hits. That's all I'm asking for. Is some actual hits. And...
More blood soaks
wow.
the soil, feeding the evil therein.
Well, at least she's consistently hitting with those, and actually the stun synergy kind of works there.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I don't even know if I can call that a victory nonetheless. That is horrifying. So max HP. I want to get the trinkets back. And spot there. The gold. I think... Nope, no effect. Hey, positive trait. That's pretty cool. Welp. There is like absolutely zero chance of me wanting to continue this.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Yeah. Anybody diseased? Nobody's diseased, right? She is diseased. Okay. We'll try the stuff box. I don't know. Hey, that actually did clear it. Okay. I think the smart play here, like maybe the only play, is just reduce a little bit of stress and then we've got to abandon the mission, right? Like there's no other way that it makes any sense because can we not even rest yet? Use supply item, grab a torch, great. I mean, with 2 characters, it's never gonna happen. You actually can't rest until the time gets low enough. I did not know that before. There's so much. All I'm seeing is like so much wasted gold here. We're only gonna be coming back with a couple of thousand.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
And then we are expected to take on our next mission, which will probably be a level 3. I gotta do it though. The only way that we are getting out with these 2 characters alive.
Tests the metal of heart, brain, and body.
Yeah. Failure stings. It does. It does. I guess it all kind of went wrong with the critical hits coming in from those spiders. We got 2 of our characters way down in a very early fight, and then that combined with enemies that are hard to hit and consistently inflict bleed.
In the sunken faces of passers-by, a glimmer of hope.
Poor Maunsell, Bonvalet. I knew you well. Not really, but I knew you a little bit. I mean, you had been out on some previous missions. So with that, we could use a few new recruits. A frontline character would make a lot of sense here. So maybe like Osmond. Can Rampart. He does not have Retribution. I would like Retribution because it's super good. So I'm going to go ahead and take Bradwardine.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
I can also do the same with a leper.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
And then I think we could use either an occultist or a vestal as a back row healer for our lower level guys, but we don't have that opportunity right now. I think the next mission is just going to be a an attempt at... Yeah, okay. So we did not get a boss fight. Interesting. Oh, Dark Crown. And then some Vestal Chalices. Alright, I think our next mission is going to be veteran something. We'll take a look at that in between videos, and then I got to try to figure out how to get it done on 2,000 gold. Maybe some trinkets are going to get sold off. We'll have to wait and see. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my horrible, miserable performance. And hopefully next time goes a little bit better. If you enjoyed this one, feel free to subscribe to see more videos daily. Leave a like or a comment if you have anything to say about this or any of my other episodes. And I will catch you guys next time.